So Gervonta Davis is in some serious trouble. The footage came out of him abusing a woman. He wasn't punching on her. He pulled this stripper by her hair and walked her out of a hotel. That's still crazy. You don't pull no girl hair. You don't put your hands on no female. The nigga got little man syndrome. You know, little niggas they be mad as hell. Just like dogs, little chihuahuas, they got anger issues and they get mad. That's Gervonta.
And here comes the defendant. And you can see he grabs her by the hair and pushes her. That's the first one. You can
Yeah, that's a stripper. What is you doing that to a stripper for? Like, what the fuck was you doing? I don't know. And he did the same shit to Ari Fletcher, remember? And he did something like that with Ari Fletcher. He grabbed Ari by her hair. That was when they was dating and walked out of a press conference. And
See, I like that. I see you. I see you. All right, so right now, Breezy, hold on. Before we get into it, I want to introduce Dance by Dre, all right? Now, this is
see he's grabbing her by the hair and pushing her down the stairs. Michael, go to the next one. And you can see her pleading with him.
you know the casuals, they still love Gervonta to death. This nigga's defending this on Twitter talking about some man, y'all was acting like this shit was crazy. Cause this footage just came out, you know, Gervonta, he got arrested for the domestic violence and everybody was like, oh, this nigga beat bitches, da 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 da. And now the footage came out, niggas like, man, this ain't that crazy, bro. Y'all was doing too much. Gang. This still ain't cool, gang. Pulling her hair, pushing her down the stairs, gang. Like, you do, bro, that ain't cool. You still put your hands on the game. Like, you a boxer game. We men. You should know what you could do to a girl game. Like, girls is 10 times weaker than you, 5 times weaker than you, bro. Oh yeah, whoever that dude is behind Gervonta with the plate of food, you know that nigga a yes man. He ain't gonna tell Gervonta, bro, chill, that's a woman, why you grabbing her by her hair, you pushing her, bro, chill, chill. He ain't gonna tell her shit, he ain't gonna tell him shit. You know Gervonta, that's probably a worker, a store runner, he holding a plate of food, like some Chinese plate of food, but nigga, you know that's his store runner, you know, yes man. he pay him, he ain't gonna say nothing. He just perfectly fine with this shit. Just following behind Gervonta.
Yeah. And this is down in the garage where he pushes her down the stairs to the garage.
The security door folder. The one standing spot.
And you can see, and here's where she escapes. Michael, go.
Nah, this was a couple years ago. His baby mama, she is crazy. This is baby mama. She spit in his face, gang. And there's a video, bro. She smeared shit on this man's window, y'all. Like for real. Ew. Like that, she crazy, bro. Should I censor this for y'all, bro? Cause I know some of y'all niggas probably eating. Bro, this bitch put shit on his toothbrushes, y'all. Like ew. Ew, bro. I couldn't find a picture of the shit smeared on the window, but bro, this bit a shit flinger, like ew.
He had to have a conversation with Al Heyman. You want to buy Richard? Talk to Al Heyman. Al Heyman is the one who's going to send the money. So to see him in the situation where now you got to come from out of retirement, boy, oh boy. And I will say this, bro. Every dollar that I ever received from Gervonta Davis via a wire always came from Heyman Development. It never once was like Gervonta Bryant Davis or any. Even when I sent him money, we did some partnerships or something like that where I had to wire him money. It was like this elementary school account. It felt like it was like little such and such. Yeah, like he was living through his inner child or something along those lines. But even that account got funneled back to Heyman Development. Anytime he wanted to buy a house, he had to clear it with Al Heyman. Anytime he wanted to buy a car, he had to have a meeting with Al. Anytime.
Damn, what the fuck? Al Heyman was his fucking handler? I thought Al Heyman just owned Showtime. Yeah, I just look up on Google. He was a boxing manager. So what the hell? That's why Floyd suing him. He said Floyd suing him. He said Al Heyman cheated him out of $340 million or something like that. Like what the hell?
He wanted to clear the Icebox bill or the Iceman Nick bill, Nick Bendy or whatever his name is. He had to have a conversation with Al Heyman. You want to buy Richard? Talk to Al Heyman. Al Heyman is the one who's going to send the money. So to see him in the situation where now you got to come from out of retirement, boy, oh boy. And I see this Floyd lawsuit. And if you suing Showtime because Al Heyman misallocated $400 million and you claim they allowed him to, that lets me know that you can't sue Al Heyman directly. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just rough to see. And I know for a fact that all of those accounts ran through Al's name. So to see him in the predicament that he's in, and you got to find out that your money is in a trying circumstance while you having legal trouble and trying to fight legal battles and bring in best in class, it's rough, bro. But the tea leaves is all right there. People give Floyd a lot of backlash right now for, and I just like my fourth JBP reference, bro.
Shout out to Joe Budden. That's literally one of my all-time favorite rappers.
Chris Blake Griffin, if y'all know who he is, he a stylist. He was Gervonta Davis and Stephon Diggs. He used to be their stylist, my nigga. And bro, he influenced them heavy. Anything you see them wearing now, that come from Chris Blake Griffin. Before he was their stylist, bro, they couldn't dress for shit. Look at Gervonta old fits. Look at Stephon Diggs old fits. They couldn't dress for nothing, bro. He influenced them niggas heavy. Like.
Welcome to another episode of Money Does Not Make You Fly, featuring I Got All the Kids, Mr. Stephon Diggs. Listen, my things with Diggs is like, he needs to be studied. He went from this to this, which I don't know who, like Anderson .Paak, to this, which isn't bad, to I don't know what this is though. It looked like a clone to me. Who is that? To you still got these on, but the tops is getting a little bit better. The shoes getting a little bit better. The accessorizing starts getting better too here. To the Diggs we all know today. This is the importance of having a stylist, everybody. I don't care if you want to be the young man that I don't need a stylist type vibe, but like every time he steps out, it's almost like who got a better fit onto me to this. And I'm telling y'all, simplicity is always going to be a dub. I promise you. Have that one pop and you good. The other thing about Diggs is he walks that line. Like I told Bruddy, look like he don't got nothing on underneath this, and you got on church shoes like you just hit the deacon daughter, which you probably did. But you see the range? Again, what I tell y'all, not every look goes everywhere. You can't travel with every look. The preppy look, which anybody could put, y'all can go to, maybe not the Louis shirt, but y'all go to the thrift club and get this right here. Easy. Probably cut the pants, to be honest. Styling, too. I think he's one of the top tier NFL players when it comes to styling. The Chick-fil-A cup is an accessory, by the way. Look at the gloves. A lot of people need to wear the gloves. This man put them in his pocket, right? And bag, tassels, bow. The cup's accessory, too, when you're taking your flicks, remember. But you can get the trench coat, the pants, and the graphic tee from the thrift store. Can't you? You can't get a denim jacket and cut the sleeves off? Get some trousers? The simple stuff works. Because don't nobody know what any of these are from any brand. But just the fact that you can range yourself this wide, that's the impressive part. That's what I want y'all to start studying. If y'all know the Asics collab with Diggs, one of my favorite shoes that came out, but the fit was bonkers. You got to find your range, and the only way you could do that is by trying new things. Other than that, to me, like I said, I think Diggs is the best dressed NFL players as far as his range. We all dressed like this. Why he somehow look better in it than most of the people that wear it? Told you, boundary pusher. A lot of us is not pulling this off. And it could because he's fit, because that's what everybody's gripe is now. Oh, if you fit, you look better. Go get some muscles and wear this. But if you don't know, this is really his stylist. And there's a lot of stuff going on with said stylist and Diggs himself. But go get you a stylist. And if y'all need inspiration, go check out Chris. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tag somebody else you want me to talk about. Till then, go Pats.
But yeah, make sure to comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Deuces.